Hey everyone, this is Mark at Short Action Customs. Just wanted to do a quick video on our new Precision Resizing Die. I say it's going to be a quick video, but it's probably going to be over 5 minutes long because there's just a lot of things that I want to discuss about this die. So I'm really excited about it, and I think you guys will really enjoy this product. So I'm going to start off with our die body that we have. We actually chose a material that's fairly difficult to machine, especially on the inside, but the surface finish and just the overall fit and finish of the machine work on this material is awesome. It just has serious chip problems and it's kind of a pain in the butt to use, but when we are boring and reaming and all that stuff, it's really leaving a superior surface finish. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to go with it. The other reason is this material allows us to use a brand new heat treat process that we learned about at SHOT Show that is similar to a melanite or a salt bath nitride, black nitride finish, but it actually has increased lubricity properties compared to melanite and salt bath nitride. So when you combine the surface finishes that we have on all the parts plus that new heat treat process, it really makes our dies, I think, some of the slickest and easiest to use that we've used so far. So really excited about that. But the heart of our system is basically this collet. We use an ER11 collet, which is commercially available. And the benefit of it is we have a series of tapers. We have a taper in the die body on the inside, which connects with this taper right here. And then this piece we call the taper adapter is what compresses and secures the collet. And the benefit of a collet is it has a lot of contact with the decapping pin, plus collets hold things very concentric, and that's one of the issues that we've had with other resizing dies, is that we would have issues with the decapping pin not being concentric, and you would break and bend pins, and just a series of issues like that. So the benefit of our decapping pin is not only is it solid and very straight and concentric, we also use precision ground and polished 6mm rod, which is 236 thousandths in diameter. So you can see that with this sized piece of 6BRA brass, Lapua, it would fix dented necks really well. So it's not going to make them absolutely perfect, but if you've got a dented neck, it'll go ahead and fix that without expanding your necks at all. So that's a great thing about it. Plus, I didn't want to have to do threads because threads are a pain in the butt to do, and threads don't typically hold things very concentric. So we went with a simple groove and retaining ring design, which we've got 5 different grooves on here, and these grooves are set up to kind of have pre-adjusted protrusion depths for your decapping pin. So the bottom 2 grooves are set up for 6BR, 6BRA, 6-Dasher, 6BRX, all those BR type cartridges. This middle one right here is set up for 6GT, then 647, and then the last one is 6 Creedmoor and other cartridges like that. Another benefit of not having threads and just having a system with a collet is you could just tighten the whole system up and have your decapping pin set up like that. So if you just wanted to fix dented necks without really going in and decapping any or ejecting any primers, you could do that. So these grooves are more or less just suggestions, but you could set this up wherever you want because the collet's going to grab it. So the way this system works is we actually supply it with these this O-ring and these little fiber washers, and the whole purpose of these is to help spring load the assembly apart. So for example, when this thing's tightened up, the O-ring will compress, and when you loosen it up, it'll expand and pretty much eject the 2 parts together. Otherwise, sometimes it'll want to stick a little bit because we're running shallow tapers on these 2 things. So the whole purpose of these fiber washers and O-ring is just to separate the 2 when you disassemble it. If you don't have them, it's perfectly fine. They don't really do anything else. This taper adapter will easily come apart. You just got to pull it. So we've got our own neck bushings as well. The reason why we did that is because we've found in our testing that the majority of neck run out, as far as we could tell, comes from you have a fired piece of brass that's got a straight neck on it, and then you've got a bushing which has just a straight diameter going through it. Well, what we found is when you try to put those together, the system has to be perfectly aligned for you not to induce any run out. Even with floating bushings, we still see a decent amount of neck run out, 2,000, 3,000 sometimes. So what we've done is we've actually changed the geometry of the inside of the neck bushing to where that way the neck actually wants to go in the bushing, and it starts to go in before any real sizing is done. So the benefit of that is it's keeping the necks very concentric and straight without inducing any stress or run out on it. Plus, this neck-shoulder junction is almost left at the fired brass size. So that way you're minimizing any donut issues. Plus, you're just not you're not working your brass over. So that's been pretty big for us to eliminate neck run out, is using these bushings. So, and we can put these bushings, they're standard size. They're 500 thousandths in diameter by 375 thousandths tall. And this little groove up here just shows where the top is, but also our text shows where that's at as well. So all you would do to put the die together is you drop the bushing in. You would then just drop this in just like that, and you just go ahead and tighten it up. And so right there. And you can see that the retaining ring limits the travel downward, so you can have your decapping pin protrusion set. So it's a super easy system. It's super slick, super smooth. I've been really happy with it, and I think we've definitely hit a home run. We've spent a lot of time, and we've done a lot of prototypes and testing, and I'm just really happy with this finished product that we have here. So I think this is going to be a great product, and we're going to offer it in a bunch of different 6mm configurations to start with. So thank you very much for watching. Let us know if you have any questions.